Our world has been shattered, and no parent should ever have to endure the pain of burying their child, especially under such horrific circumstances. The loss Preston has left an unimaginable void in our lives, one that can never be filled. As we stand here today, I have no words of forgiveness to offer William Owen Hines.
Just heavy and gut-wrenching moments in court today as the victims gave statements moments before the first of 7 defendants in the Preston Lord murder case. William Owen Hines learned how much time he will spend in prison. Good evening and welcome to 12 News at 6.
It's a case we've been following closely since it rocked the valley, and William Owen Hines learned that he'll be spending 17 years in prison. 12 News journalist Bianca Bono was in the courtroom for the sentencing today and has more. Bianca?
Yeah, Mark, since October of 2023, when Preston Lord was killed outside of a party in Queen Creek, the Valley has been demanding justice for Preston. And today, the first step in achieving that justice, as one of 7 suspects charged with Preston's murder has been sentenced to 17 years in prison. 12 of those years are for the manslaughter charge for William Owen Hines' role in Preston's death. The remaining 5 years are for a separate vehicular aggravated assault case that happened in July of 2023, a few months before Preston was killed. Hines was also sentenced to probation for 2 additional group blitz-style assaults that happened in 2022. Today, he faced between 10.5 and 21 years behind bars, and as you can imagine, Lord's family pushed for the maximum. It was very emotional as relatives of the 16-year-old talked about his life cut short, how Preston was a star student, a dedicated basketball player and golfer, and he was a kind person. They noted how in just a few weeks, he would have been graduating from high school alongside of his friends. His mother recalls shortly before he was killed, she told Preston how thankful she was to be raising him in such a safe community in the East Valley. Take a listen.
Remember the night of his junior homecoming, which was also his 16th birthday. Little did I know that over a month later, his precious, most beautiful life would be taken. One day I had a purpose to be a mom of 2 wonderful kids, and the next day I was an empty nester. One day I had a happy and healthy 16-year-old son, and the next day I saw him lifeless in a hospital bed. One day I was helping Preston get ready for homecoming, picking out his tie with excitement, and the next I was choosing the one that he would be buried in.
And on the other side of the courtroom, you had the Hines family, who described the now 19-year-old as someone who has struggled with addiction to alcohol and drugs. They said that they are torn. They're not sure how to feel in this moment because they expressed serious heartbreak and condolences to the Lord family, but they also wanted to be here today to advocate for their son. Take a listen.
Can't change the horrible events that took place in 2023 as much as I wish we could, but we as a family are going to do everything we can to help Owen in his growth and recovery. As his mother, I will continue to be his emotional support person. I will encourage him and whatever I can do to see that he follows through with his plans to earn his GED, learn as many trades as he can to be a productive citizen, and to continue his journey with Christianity and healing.
And again, ultimately, the judge handed down a 17-year sentence. Preston Lord's family told us outside of the courthouse they call this a step forward, knowing that the road to complete justice is far from over, with 6 defendants' cases remaining. We're live in Phoenix. Bianca Bono, 12 News.
Bianca, thank you. Hines is just one of the 7 defendants in Preston Lord's murder. 2 more defendants in this case, Jacob Meisner and Taylor Sherman, have settlement conferences scheduled for the end of this month. The county attorney says these hearings may or may not result in a plea. We'll, of course, bring you the results when these hearings happen.